they go hand in hand. It's not that you need one to be perfect and you don't need the other one. I think it's a combination of both. Although we use, to play soccer, football, it's people think we only use our legs, but I think the whole game, 90% is played in your head. Everything goes through your head and through your brain. So feet are really just a tool that we use to play. So it's definitely important, the physical part and the mental also as well, to keep it in good shape. And there's, different ways you can train your body, obviously, but there are ways, to train your mind as well. And yeah, they're definitely both important, not just for sports, but for overall. I think everybody has a different way to deal with, different situations in life, stress, anxiety, and so on and so on. And I think, everybody's different, everybody's unique in their own way. And, some people are better at dealing with things than others. And, some people do need help or to speak to somebody, and that can be a big relief for them, So if that's the way, I feel like if that's the way that helps them, then the Sounders and Swedish have partnered up together for the program, and yeah, it's a good thing as long as it will help at least one person, then it's worth it. It may sound different coming from me because sports is all I've done all my life, ever since I was a young boy. So it may be a little different, but I do think, like you said, doing some sort of exercise, it doesn't have to be a top level athlete, but any exercise, gym session, swim, go for a run, when the weather's nice. I think all those things, can be really helpful for our mental health. As we said before, the mental health and the physical part of our body are in they work together, and they're both really important. So I think importance of doing some sort of activities, some sort of exercises is good for your mind as well as for your body, So I would, encourage, to people that have access and are willing to do something. I think it's one of the simplest things that I feel like we can do, in order to help ourselves. No rituals, nothing as far as that I feel like I have to do in order to be prepared for the game. Of course, there's things that, like, what you eat on a game day. You don't want to eat something heavy and then you're running around and you feel heavy and you don't feel sharp. A nap can help. We've got access to so many things as cryotherapy, the day of the game, which we can use in order to get a little energy boost. And hydration is really important. It's really the simple things that can make a big difference. Sounders do have a huge platform, and I think the whole point of this is to reach as many people as possible with this message. And in my eyes, if it's going to help one person, then it was worth it. So I think the platform really and how big it is and how many people it can get to. I think that's really nice.